Prime Minister Modi's scathing attack now comes in on the TMC. Prime Minister slams TMC's insult to President Murmu. He has come out to say, and I quote, TMC boycotted the sacred event being attended by President Murmu. TMC insulted the president as well as the constitution of the country. TMC insulting the tradition of democracy, and TMC has insulted the president from the tribal community. Dirty politics, arrogance will shatter TMC. This is what Prime Minister Narendra Modi had to say while attacking and taking a jibe at the TMC after the entire incident that unfolded at this event. It was the 9th International Santali Conclave that was taking place in Darjeeling district of West Bengal. However, there was a last-minute location change that led to the entire controversy to unfold with Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, in fact, attacking the president's attendance itself. And right now, as we are speaking of that entire episode that's unfolded, let's quickly listen in to what the Prime Minister had to say first.
कल पश्चिम बंगाल में टीएमसी सरकार ने देश की राष्ट्रपति आदरणीय द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी का घोर अपमान किया है। द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी संथाल आदिवासी परंपरा के बहुत बड़े उत्सव में शामिल होने के लिए बंगाल गई थी, लेकिन राष्ट्रपति जी और उस कार्यक्रम का, आदिवासियों के उस महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम का, आदिवासियों का गौरव करने के बजाय टीएमसी ने आदिवासियों के संथाल लोगों के यह अत्यंत पवित्र और महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम का बहिष्कार किया और राष्ट्रपति का बहिष्कार किया। वो स्वयं आदिवासी समाज से आती है। संथाल आदिवासी समाज के विकास के लिए उन्होंने चिंता की है। टीएमसी सरकार ने उस कार्यक्रम को बद इंतजामी के हवाले कर दिया है। साथियों, ये राष्ट्रपति जी के अपमान के साथ साथ देश के संविधान का भी अपमान है, देश के संविधान के स्पिरिट का भी अपमान है, लोकतंत्र की महान परंपरा का भी अपमान है।
I would request Mamata ji, please stop making a facade of Constitution is in danger. If you cannot give respect to the President of India, who is apart from being the constitutional head, is the Supreme Commander of Armed Forces, hails from a tribal community, a distinguished lady, और आप बात करती है संविधान के खतरे की।
We're being joined by Ritu Dutta from the TMC to, in fact, give us the party stance on what the Prime Minister has had to say. Mr. Dutta, thank you for speaking to us on India Today. My first question to you would be, how is the TMC looking at what the Prime Minister has had to say? And it's not just the Prime Minister. The President herself has also expressed disappointment with the state government not sending in their representatives to this very program.
So you have asked me two questions. Let me answer you one by one. First, the Prime Minister's remark. Now, I want to ask the Prime Minister from your esteemed channel, was the President not disrespected when she was not called or invited for the inauguration of the Ram Mandir? Was the Honorable President not insulted when she was not even invited for the inauguration of the new Parliament building? Why? Because she is a Dalit? Third, when the Honorable Prime Minister accompanied Madam President, the Honorable President of India, to confer the Bharat Ratna to Lal Krishna Advani, there are pictures floating on the internet where the Prime Minister has been seen sitting down and the Honorable President Madam was standing. That was not disrespect to disrespect to the chair of the President of India. So it is very rich coming from the Prime Minister of India talking about the respect of Dalits, Adivasis and the chair of the President of India. He neither respects the President of India, neither he respects Dalits, nor Adivasis, nor scheduled castes or scheduled tribes. So we are not going to hear any lecture from the Honorable Prime Minister. Number one. Number two, talking about Madam President's remark yesterday, Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, has given a point-by-point rebuttal. And I am going to say this very clearly and on record, that we have nothing but love and respect for the chair of the Honorable President of India. However, we are extremely hurt and extremely disappointed that the chair of the Honorable President was used to peddle the dirty political narratives of the BJP. It was very shocking and hurting to us. Because, first of all, during the program where Madam President went, the state government was not made a party. The DM, the district magistrate, the superintendent of police, and the local minister was there to receive Madam President. So there was no breakout protocol, first of all. Third, when she was talking about a private program, not a government program, and she was saying that, she did not feel the protocol. The Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal even shared the communication between the state government of West Bengal and the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where the state government had advised Rashtrapati Bhavan that it's a private program and the arrangements are inadequate for the chair of the President. Finally, if she wants to say that, she is hurt, then I hope she would have said this when Dalits and tribals were getting beaten up and cut into pieces in Manipur, where Adivasis were getting peed on in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Gujarat, in Chhattisgarh. So, again, I will say this, we were hurt and we were disappointed with the statements of Madam President, but we hold her in the highest regard. We have nothing but love and respect for her. But it is the new law for BJP to use the President's chair to peddle their nasty narrative.
But Mr. Dutta, I just want to understand one thing. While you're citing certain examples of events that have taken place in the past, why not set an example from Bengal itself? Because at the end of the day, Madam President, the President of India, Draupadi Murmu herself belongs from that very community that is being discussed here. And she's also expressed regrets over the fact that there were a lot of administrative lapses that she's spoken about. One of them being about the very venue that was changed last minute as well, which she has to say that was done at the end moment so that not too many people would be able to attend.
Like I said again, that Madam Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee, yesterday she herself shared the communication between the government of West Bengal and the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where the government of West Bengal has clearly said it is not advisable for the Honorable President to visit this particular program because it's a private program, not a government program of the union government or the state government, and the preparations are not adequate. The security protocol is not adequate. However, Rashtrapati Bhavan chose not to pay heed to all that, and all protocol were followed. And if Madam President says that she expected, which even the Prime Minister is saying that the Chief Minister disrespected her by not going to the venue or receiving her, let me say this in very clear words. In Bengal, we are in the middle of a war between the people of Bengal versus Election Commissioner, BJP, ED, IT, CBI, NIA, CAPF, Prime Minister, 20 Chief Ministers, Godi media, and now probably the Rashtrapati Bhavan as well. So in the middle of this war, when we are fighting to save our mother tongue, because Bengali language is being branded as Bangladeshi language now, when we are fighting to save our basic identity of being an Indian citizen and being a Bengali born in India, when we are fighting to save our history, our culture, at that time, the Chief Minister of West Bengal, the third-time Chief Minister who's been chosen by the people of Bengal, is sitting on the streets for dharna to fight for the people, right of the people of Bengal. And at this juncture, when she's already in Dhanna. Madam President comes. 14th, Narendra Modi is coming to Calcutta. In between, today the rail minister is in Bengal. Now Amit Shah is coming every 2 days. Do you expect us to forgo the people, fight this war for the people of Bengal and do this protocol game?
Right. Mr. Dutta, we understand the stance that you're putting forward here from your party side and yourself. Well, viewers, this is the very debate that's now been raging in West Bengal, which is, to remind you, an election-bound state. Just in a matter of months, the state is going into state assembly polls. Now, as we speak, let's quickly first show you what exactly were the points that were made by the President, Draupadi Murmu, and the Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee herself.
वहाँ का स्थिति थोड़ा इतना मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा, तो मैंने सोचा जाके देखे। यहाँ तो बहुत अच्छा है, इतना बड़ा फील्ड है, यहाँ तो इतने सारे लोग आ सकते हैं, लेकिन पता नहीं क्या हुआ, क्या मन में समाया है उनका, वो जाने। लेकिन मैं बहुत दुखी हूँ कि लेकिन यहाँ आके बहुत खुश लगा कि वहाँ के लोग, वहाँ भी लोग क्योंकि बहुत दूर है, वहाँ नहीं पहुँच पा रहे हैं। शायद उनके मन में था कोई ना आए और प्रेसिडेंट ऐसे ही घूम के चले जाए। आज उनका मन में ऐसा है तो फिर वो भी धन्यवाद है।
माननीय राष्ट्रपति ताके আমরা সম্মান করি, তাকে দিয়েও পলিটিক্স বেচতে পাঠানো হয়েছে, বিজেপির এজেন্ডা বেচতে পাঠানো হয়েছে। আই এম সরি ম্যাডাম, আই হ্যাভ এ গ্রেট রিগার্ডস ফর ইউ, বাট ইউ আর ট্যাপড বাই দ্য বিজেপি policy, BJP's instruction। কি বলেছেন আপনি? আপনি বলেছেন ইন্টারন্যাশনাল সাঁওতালি কনফারেন্স করছেন, আমরা নাকি কাউকে যেতে দিইনি। এটা তো স্টেট গভর্নমেন্ট পার্টি ছিল না, স্টেট গভর্নমেন্ট তো জানেই না। হ্যাঁ, আপনি কবে আসবেন, কবে যাবেন, সেটা ইনফরমেশন আমরা পাই, সেই মতো আমরা চেষ্টা করি। কিন্তু রেগুলার যদি কোনোদিন ইনি আসছেন, কোনোদিন এ, কোনোদিন বি, কোনোদিন সি, কোনোদিন ডি, কোনোদিন ই, আমাদের কি কাজকর্ম নেই নাকি?